I grew up in a family where Sunday was observed, even though my dad, as a pastor, had to work. But I learned that Sunday was not a day for homework or household work, apart from cooking and so on. Also, in Germany, there are many regulations. No lawn mowing, shopping, hanging up laundry outside, and so on, which helps to have a sense of peace in general, even though nowadays they are being compromised more often. Then I became a teacher, which is one of the jobs where many people use Sundays to get ready for the week, prepare lessons, and so on. However, I had already experienced the blessing of giving part of my God-given resources, finance, time, gifts, back to Him. So I decided to also share Sunday with Him. In Jewish understanding, the day starts in the evening. For example, in Genesis 1 verse 13 it says, "Evening came, then morning," and other Bible passages. And thus also ends in the evening. So I formed the habit of starting my Sabbath on a Saturday night and ending on Sunday night with my preparation for the new week. Until about 6 p.m., my Sunday was carefree. It helped me a lot to get used to having time where nobody else claimed my attention, and there was no obligation to fulfill other than having time off. Later on, I lived in the South Pacific, where Sunday celebrations with a church service and a good To'onai Sunday lunch are part of the culture. What a bliss to enjoy worship together, then go home and eat the food that often had been prepared the previous day, fellowship with one another, and rest. For a while, we spent Sunday together with some friends, had a potluck lunch, and shared good fellowship. For me, keeping my Sabbath, usually on a Sunday, is a crucial part of replenishing and gaining new energy for the new week. The idea of celebrating the Erev Shabat, the evening before the Shabbat, in biblical times and modern-day Israel, is also a tradition that I enjoy when I am together with Messianic believers. The idea of working during the week on what needs to be done and then quietening down for the day of rest is one that I believe God has put in our hearts. It reminds us that we are not slaves to work, but free to fellowship with God.